Hello everyone and welcome to the stream. Tonight we're returning to Factorio Mosaic, where I've done a little bit of off-camera work. Oh, hey Roadster. Oh, did you raid? Did I miss it? Hey Lana, hey Phasing. Okay, so I have done a little bit of off-screen work. The iron station here is complete. Oh, I've had those. The copper 2 station is complete. And the green circuits 2 is complete. So we are geared up to move on. I'm standing here at red circuits now because we need to double this and do a few upgrades as well. I'm going to turn off my bots. I'm going to let the base bots do the work because why not? Let's just copy this. Nope, let's copy this part here and see if we can get the base bots to do some work. Now I'm going to have to figure out what I'm going to do about a little bit of this because we're bumping up against the station here, but we'll figure it out. Let the base bots do the work though. That's the important part. Okay, so this can be different. This can just connect in. Green circuits and plastic can connect in. Green circuits and plastic, though, don't need to continue through. They can just go that way. Copper can just connect through and be done. These don't need to be here. I think I'll have to take these red circuits this way. I don't want to use a red underground, though. Nope, not a red underground. And then we'll go this way. Nope. Yellow belts. So there's a couple of things that I want to do to this station. Do this one here. Actually, can I go out one more? I can. Let's go out one more. Connect that there. Connect this here. And from this point back to the station, I actually want to do an upgrade plan. So let's see, this stuff right here, this here, all of this, and then the same stuff on the mirror side right here. All the way back to the unloading. This is probably slightly more than what actually needs to be upgraded. But I also want it to not be not enough. Not be not enough. I'm not sure if that is good English or not, but I said it anyway. Actually, technically that didn't need to be upgraded there, but it's okay. Okay, back to the station we go. And I'll go ahead and upgrade all the inserters here as well. There. And we may need to bring in some green circuits to here from the new station as well. Yes, I English good. Just had that conversation in Sky Chat I don't know, whatever that was ago. A little while ago. Okay, and I'm going to do the same thing over here on this flip side. I think I'm going to copy this one instead. Just because of the belt's being angled the other direction. Okay, and this can now continue on as just yellow belts. And just yellow belts. Detaching all of this stuff. Okay, this is plastic here and this here. Oops, I didn't want to take this one out. That goes out. That goes out. That goes like this. And then I want to bring this in here. And this can just be a yellow belt coming in from there. Yes, I know I don't have yellow belts. That's fine. It's fine. Outside. Okay, that's good. And that should complete as well. And I think that'll work. Ah, this one. There we go. Picked up a couple of red circuits along the way. You well English, yes. It's well, not good. And that should be sort of good enough. Oh, I see the purple science train finally left of its own accord. I was going to send it when I started the stream, and then, well, I didn't. Let's see. Let's go ahead and do automation 3, logistics 3, beacons. Yes, we want beacons very soon. Oh, wait a minute. Back up. All of that. Robots first. Not that one yet, though. So automation, logistics, beacons, and all 3 modules, even though I never used the green ones. Nope, I lied again. So much good stuff. That's the problem with the queue, I guess, is you see something you like this stuff, after you add stuff to the queue, and you're like, but I want that thing instead. And you can't have it. Yep, it'll be fine. Okay, so that should help, and as you can see, I'm letting the base bots do the work because, well, they might as well. They actually built, I believe, if I remember correctly, even though I just was working on some of it earlier, they built this entire block. I think I stood up here by the mall or something the whole time. They built this entire block, and they built this entire block, and they finished this entire block, all without my presence, which was kind of nice. I like giving commands from, as Catherine would say, goddess mode, and watching them be completed. And the bots are going. So it'll be a little bit before they actually complete enough stuff for those other 2 sections to kick in. But when this is done, this will give us 24. Each one of these is 56 total machines. So this is worth 6 advanced circuits. That's 56 machines. So this will give us 24 red circuits per second, which is a little bit more than what we need for science, so that should compensate somewhat for what we can have building in the mall. And then everything else is just kind of gravy. So at this point, I'm going to let that go ahead and build. Right now, it looks like it's suffering under the lack of yellow belts slightly, but only slightly and only for a short while. So I think we can come back up here now to blue circuits and take a look at that build. Blue circuits, we need only 2.65 blue circuits per second. But if you guys recall from the last stream, that is 36 blue circuit machines, which we have built. Now we have green circuits ready to go. We have red circuits ready to go, or almost ready to go. So now I should be bringing in some fuel here. Let's find one of those fuel trains zipping around here. This one? No, that's sulfuric acid. That's not a fuel train. This one. Yeah, I think this one can share. We'll just do an inactivity of 2 seconds here. And then this one can share. Because concrete's really not going to be using that much. So I think it's fine to do this. And then we'll bring the other stations in. Also, I made the bots do some more work. I have completed all of the stations for these 3 blocks, for the other 3 blocks of the needed for yellow signs. We'll have to trim probably 1 or more stations off of each of them, but at least for now, they are good to go. I don't remember if I put any trains down here to pick up green circuits. I did. Excellent. So this one can go from green circuits 2, full, to blue circuits, green circuits in, empty, and we'll need a second train for this. I'm going to go ahead and set that train up and copy and paste it while the other one's here. And we'll need a red circuit train as well, so I'll go ahead and do that as well. Oh, it's here, so I want to not miss it. Copy, paste, paste. Filters are set. I'll let you get some fuel here for a minute. That's plenty. Get out of here. Get out of here, kid. You bother me, see? I think I probably want these stations to actually be stack inserters because we need so many green circuits. We need 2.2 red belts worth of green circuits for the whole build. Maybe it's not necessary, but we'll do it anyway. Okay, and then this can go from red circuits. Red starts with R, just in case anybody doesn't know. Red circuits. Full. Blue circuits. Red circuits in. And go. And I didn't set the filters on that train. So hopefully I set it right, because that would be bad. You do the filter setting from this far away? I don't think you can. All right, well, I'll try to remember whenever it gets back. It's going to be a minute because it's red circuits is still struggling a little. Actually, it's not. Actually, it's done. I don't know if that's set or not, but hopefully it did. We need a train for sulfuric acid, which is here, and which I see is also struggling. I should probably increase this somewhat. I guess that's another good job for the bots to do. Okay, let's take this there. And I should probably increase these as well. Just going to mess with this whole thing, I think. So that was 6 machines. Old-timey engineer. I don't remember what I said, but I'm sure yes. The answer to that is yes. So this is already double what I thought we would need, but I think I need to double this again. I have a real problem with that not remembering what I said thing. That could probably end up poorly for someone. This needs to be fixed here. Oh, hey, Des. Welcome to the raid. Welcome to the stream. Thank you for the raid. Then this can come like this. What were you playing today? I saw you live, but now I've forgotten. Sorry about that. At least I didn't say, I say. Endless Legends. Yeah, you were on early today. Good to see. Oh, I need to fix that one too. This needs to go here and there. Okay, and that's not going to work for a yellow belt, so I can upgrade that as well. That's not an upgrade planner. This one is. Do this, this, and probably this one. I'm guessing this probably doesn't need more than a yellow belt to it. Yeah, I saw you were, you guys... I saw you guys had or got a new apartment. That's great. I saw, whenever I saw it on your Discord just a little bit ago, I think. Okay, this needs water here. That looks like it's good to go. Yep, that's good to go. Just needs that water. Okay, let's set up this train now. Train. There you go. Oh, all that stuff's researched already. That's nice. Oh, I can just do this. Copy color from there. And you need to go from sulfuric acid. Full to blue circuits way at the top. Sulfuric acid in and empty and engage. Okay, so we have loads of green circuits here. And we have not so many red circuits here. Oh yeah, you probably haven't seen my base, have you, Des? This is it so far. This is the middle base. The starter base is this over here. This is the middle base, and then there's a final base that will produce a little more than 10 times as much science, but it won't be 10 times as big. It may be about double. I have a vague outline that I need to make less vague on how big it actually will be. But I haven't made it less vague yet. Well, thanks. This has been a little bit of a quest, a little bit of an adventure, I guess. Let's see, I want to turn this one probably right away. Or do I need to? If I go there... Boy, Lana's salty tonight. You must have had to work today. No, you didn't have to work today. That's why you're salty. Alrighty, you guys have a good time at dinner. Catch you later. Guess we could do some more research. Breaking stuff. Ooh, inserter capacity again. That's good. Oh, I can't do that one. Can't do that one. I guess we can do these 3 modules now. The Dead Sea. Ah, jeez. All right, let's see. So this needs to be split. Actually, let me cut it off. I don't want to do it too soon here. This needs to be split. Maybe like this. It goes there. This one goes here. How do I want to do this? Well, I don't know that I need to do anything crazy. I think I can just do this. Red circuit's there. Red circuit's there. That goes in there. Or green circuit's coming from there, rather. So if green circuits come in No, maybe this needs to be back here. Well, maybe not there. Maybe there. It goes there. It goes here. You go here like this. This can be green circuits coming in from there. This one can go like this, like that. Running in front of trains, never a good plan. Unless you have a death wish or something along that line. Do that. I can't do that just yet. Nope, I can't do that at all. I have to do it over here, I guess. Ugh. We did this once before. This is why I've been taking stuff out of the back of the train mostly. Where did I do this? This is early on. Early. Here someplace maybe? Here we are. Yeah, so I went way up like that. That's what I did. And then these can actually get moved. Go this way, I suppose. Then we'll do the same kind of thing over here. So one belt will come in from here. And the other belt will come in from there. And just for funsies, I'll line it up with that one. And then the blue circuits come out like this. And they can go into the train thusly. I think that'll work. I just need to connect up the sulfuric acid. And I think I will change the way that that's done. Actually, I'm going to let these connect. No point not letting them connect. Let's see. An underground pipe goes from here. Then this can just be a little squiggle. We'll connect this one. Let's see. You can go there. You can go there. There. Dang it. Well, I guess I can do that then. And the sulfuric acid still hasn't come in because reasons. Let's look at that now. How is it doing? It didn't get water, and it didn't get a connection here either. All right, well, the bots will get there pretty fast with those because the mall's only right here. They're probably already on their way. There they are. You are the train that I'm waiting for. Excellent. And red circuits is here. And we have lots of trains waiting. Oh boy. What if you just left right now? Would that be so bad? Why am I starving out of... Oh, I see the problem. I needed to upgrade this piece. And this piece. And 2 red belts of plastic, or I'm sorry, of copper should be plenty. We actually need... No, wait a minute. I need more than that. I need twice that amount. Almost twice that amount. Okay, well, that could be the problem. Part of the problem. I may need more copper here. Well, this seems like it's keeping up okay. Why does this one seem like it's not? This one is yellow from this last splitter off of this one here. And that is yellow. Oh, it's backing up. It's just taking its time. Okay. Makes me feel better. It was the last one we built, so it must have just taken longer to build. Okay. So, red circuit train. Now this is the productivity one because it came in first. We might have just ran out of purple science again. Nope, it's still going. It sent in the full stock, so there's plenty here. Yes, there is plenty here. Full train, or not full train, but a half full train, which is all we're filling that train. That's batteries. That's not what I was looking for. This is what I was looking for. Okay, we're still waiting for you, but you should be doing a little bit better now that we've doubled the production. Ah, there it goes. Just left. All right. That looks good. Still just struggling under red circuits. Is there anything else I can do here? Nope, that's just going to need to get backed up. So this is 1 yellow, 2 yellow, 3. Yeah, I guess it is that many red belts. I don't know why. Wait. Oh, I know why. I was thinking it's not 3.4 red belts. Okay, good. It is only 1.4 red belts. The Kirk-McDonald calculator includes all of the stuff that's used to make the entire chain by default. So it was showing me the copper that I needed for the green circuits that are coming in, as well as the copper needed directly on the red circuits. So this is only 1.4 red belts of copper to make 0.7 red belts of red circuits, which is a lot. Red circuits might be one of those that I cut down to a half a train because they're going to take 200 times 40 times 2 to fill up the train, which is 16,000. Yeah. Let's get rid of that train, and let's let, hopefully, the blue circuit, red circuit one come in. And yes, it is. So I think I'll just let that go for right now, and we can move on and make something else while we're not sitting here staring at this thing to run, waiting for it to run. And we can come back and visit and see the blue circuits when they're going. So let's just come over here and work on the low density structures. We've already done the flying robot frames once when we were making robots. So that one we should be able to mostly copy. Mostly. Okay, so the low density structures. Now we need enough here for yellow science, as well as the ones we need for the rocket, or for the satellite, right? Satellite takes low density structures, I think. But that still accounts for 84 assembler 2s making this, which we don't have enough, but that's fine because the bots can do it. And we need 2.1 belts, red belts of red circuits, or of copper, and then a little bit of plastic and a little bit of steel. A lot of copper. But we have the whole new copper station, so we have plenty. So I think I'm going to have 2 copper stations here just to make sure that we get that full 2.1 belts. And actually, I'm going to make a little bit more than what's sort of prescribed here. Simply because we need some of these for some of the stuff in the armor. I think it's in the power armor 2. I think the legs. No. Something takes the shields. I guess we don't really need shields. I think something takes anyway. There's a couple things in the mall that need them. So I don't have FNEI, so we can't look at that. But we're gonna do 2 copper. So I have a fuel station coming in, 2 copper, 1 steel, 1 plastic, and then 1 output. So fuel, copper, steel, plastic, output. This station's good to go. Let's grab that fuel station from here. Okay, and this can be, I'm just going to abbreviate to LDS so I don't have to spell it all out all the time. Coal in. And then a copper station. Copper comes into things like green circuits. I'm going to go there. I'm going to leave this stuff off. Do this upgrade plan here. Copy that again. So 2 copper stations. Oh, I didn't want that to be upgrade planned. In there. We really don't need stack inserters for the train fueling. And then we need, actually I can just use these same stations. I don't need to be fancy with this. Plastic and steel. And then I can go and get a plastic train copy. There's 1. For the color, not cover. Copper, plastic. And steel. I'm actually, there's 1. No, there's not 1 sitting back. Oh, here they are. Oh boy. Steel's a problem too, guys. And these got built also. There we go. Okay, this is L. Copper in. Some plastic, I think. Steel. And I doubt I have a color for low density structures. That would just surprise me if there was one. So let's just look at what it looks like. It's kind of brown, grayish. So grays are kind of here. Brown would be more red and green than... Yeah, because it's like yellow. I guess less green, maybe? I don't know. I guess that looks okay. I don't know what color those are, but that'll work. Okay, and then a loading station that I can find from someplace like this one. Okay, so we need, at a minimum, 84... There we are. 84 assemblers. I'm going to do these, let's see. Well, since we need 2.1 belts of red circuits, I need to do at least 3 columns just to make my life easier. Maybe I should do this in 4 columns just to make it even easier. Let's clear the flashing there. So let's look at what this looks like. Low density structures. If I have a belt coming in here and here, like we've been commonly doing, an output belt in the center, seems like it would make sense. And let's see, power poles, yes. These need 20 copper in 20 seconds. That's just plenty of work for a blue inserter. Blue inserter here as well. Let's see, if I do half a belt of... Okay, I think this will work if I do... Move this slightly. And then we do the same thing mirrored kind of on this other side. Off by 1. I'll move it more and then we'll move it again. And of course I have to have my power poles. Actually, I don't need that power pole. I have to have my power poles lined up. And then this one needs to be this way as an output. And this one needs to be an output here and an input here. So here will be plastic and steel. This will be copper and copper. And this will be the output belt of the low density structures. And I think that will work. I'll do 2 of these. One on either side, I guess, of the RoboPort. And that should do it. What I want to see is... I want to do at least 84 of these. So that means at least 42... Since I'm doing, in this row here, since I'm doing groups of 4, that makes 44. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 7, 8. Thank you. 9, 10, 11. I think that's 44 machines. Yes, it is. And we'll do the same thing down here. Now, do I want to be pedantic? The short answer there is probably yes. About where the output belts and input belts are on these. I think it makes sense actually to swap this one. Let's cut this. Actually cut this. Slide it down here, and then flip it and do this like that. So that way the copper and steel can come into a mixer thing here like we do in the smelting columns, and we've done these a few times before. One like this. Yep, ABP, always be pedantic. And then they can go in this way and in this way. And I guess this can probably be a bit closer. Like Can it be that close? I think it can. I don't see why not. Alrighty. So we'll make that. That'll be steel and plastic. Those will come from here. And then we'll have copper coming in. The first station here will feed this side. And we'll just connect one belt to each one here. I could do a 4-to-4 balancer. I don't think it's necessary. Yeah, I don't think it's necessary. Oh, let's bring in a fuel train. Let's grab fuel train that is servicing. Uh-oh, somebody's dead. I got a dead fuel train because I didn't put the 10-second time passed in here. Good thing it's nearby. I can go feed it. Speaking of armor and armor pieces and stuff, as soon as we get this yellow science done, I need to get the good armor. And oh, that's probably what takes the low density structures is the fusion power thing. We'll get a few legs going here. There you go. Have some fuel. Hopefully that's enough to get you going. But actually I want to talk to you. After you go into concrete, which is down here, I want you to go to this one, of course. But then I want you to go to low density structures before you go to blue circuits. So let's go to low density structures, :in, slide that up there, empty or inactivity of 2 seconds. Okay, let's run up here and not get run over. I assume the bots are making this. Probably not the best of assumptions, but you never know. All right, so let's see here. This can go out like this. I'll go here just so that I don't have to. No, I should go up one more. I'll go here so I don't have to do any squigglies. And then but I will squiggle it some more here. This one can come out here for this one. And then it can go here. You know what? It might actually make sense just to bring these all the way down and out this way. I'll back this one up and line them up together. Sometimes I do, sometimes I don't. I'm wildly inconsistent, but you didn't come here for consistency. And of course the power pole's in the way, so we're gonna have to squiggle these. There. All right. I think I will do a 4-to-4 since I have them all here anyway. Of course, I could just make this one, but I'm lazy. That's what you came here for. 4 unlimited. There you are. There you are. There you go. Now, let's see. This one can come out this way somewhere. Go like that. This one can come out this way. And I will just merge them together here because there's not a whole point in running the belts all the way there. We're only going to get, we're making 88 machines, so we're going to get full 3.3 per second. So this is not going to be a fast build whatsoever. So let's see. 2 of you go that way. 2 of you go, or actually 3 of you are going that way. And 1 of you is going this way. 3 meteors, yes. Meteorites. Speaking of pedantic. Okay, and here we go. We go there for copper. This can go like that, I suppose. There, 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 there. Nope. You got to be one shorter. That means you're both going to be shorter completely. And there. All right, let's build some trains. Train. 1, 2, 3. Nope, I don't want the plastic one. That's the plastic one? Okay, I gotta fix that. That's actually gonna be steel. Copy, steel color. Copy, plastic color. Or copper color. I have a plastic train already at the plastic station that's been chilling there ever since we built it. Let's see, cars. Wagons. Let's see, copy a copper train. Here we go. Guess I could have gone to the mall too. That would have been... That would have been good. Copper to... copper starts with a C, everyone. Full to LDS copper in. Empty. Go. Oh, copy, paste. Did it work? Dang it, I missed. Did it work this time? It did. Nice. Get out of here. Okay, this one is a steel train. Let's go to the mall and find that train. That's the easiest place to find this kind of stuff. And of course the steel train's not here. Because steel's way backed up. This was steel. Yes, good. Okay. Oh, I did copy the wrong thing. But that's okay, because we can just use that. And LDS steel in. Empty. What I wanted was, in fact, this. Go. And then we have that plastic train. Plastic train. Here it is. Has nothing to do. Plastic. Plastic. Here. Full. 2. LDS. Plastic in. Empty. And go. Alright, let me get out of here. Guess I could build a low density structure train as well. I don't think I built the blue circuit train either. Are you coming to do this, I assume? Here comes the first copper train. You're not here yet. No, no game-changing mods, but QOL stuff. I have nanobots. I have squeak through. I have bottleneck. I have stuff that I can't remember. All those. Oh yes, disco science. Auto deconstruct. Even distribution. No, I can't really do 100% vanilla solo. Breaks me. Okay, so that's these. I think we should go and try and deal with the steel. We could also deal with the steel for map mode just for fun. I think the way to deal with it, and I've gone back and forth on this one, on how to handle this exactly, but I think we can belt this iron over. Oh. Some idiot cut the power to steel. Who could that have been? Or to iron mine. That's why this isn't working. I think I see the problem. Yeah, that's the problem. Doesn't quite fit. So this needs to be over here someplace. I'll put it here. That should help. Yeah, that should help. But it's still not the true fix because there's no way that these 92 miners, they would make a belt and a half of iron, and then you divide that by 5 to get steel, so that's 0.3 belts of steel. We need that just for low density structures. We need 0.8 belts of steel total for this part of the base. So, yeah, as soon as one of the bots flies over there and delivers that, which hopefully will be very soon. There it is. That's him right there. Look at that. So I think what we should do here is we should mine this, and we should belt it over here. I should combine each pair of these belts, and hopefully we can get at least 3 more red belts out of this mine. And do that. Yes, okay. So let's deconstruct some of this. This might cause a problem. Oh, and this is the old style still. Right. Because it's outside the Roboport range. Let's put down Roboports first, I guess, so that I can actually work in here. There. There. Good. They are completely out of the way. I like it when that kind of thing happens. Let's get rid of the rocks and the trees here. Somehow these didn't get lights. I must have restamped that one down. That one's kind of a disaster at the moment. All right, and then I think I want to remove some of this rail here. I just want to make sure that it shouldn't cause a problem because there's nothing up there. So I think we want to remove the rail that's here to here. The only problem it could be is with that radar. I can always put another one in slightly different spot. Oh, there's a radar still here. That's good. Okay, it looks like it's fine. Ish. Trim in the lights. That didn't get trimmed before. Go. But somewhere here is another radar. Should be. Let's see. It should be one light pole or one electric pole north of the middle. It goes here. And there should be one over here too. Which should be in roughly the same spot, but it's off by one light pole, I think. Yeah, one light pole. Wait a minute. north of the lower radar, right? Okay. So that goes here. That should help matters a bit once those get built or get building. Okay, so let's do a large mining red. There. There. Find the spot right there. There. And that'll be 129 miners. That is less than 3 red belts, which is good. Very good. Okay, so take these out. I want to redo this stuff starting from here. Oops, that one needs to stay there. I think this will go like this. Nope, that's got to be a splitter there. There. It goes like this. Actually, it can go like that. There, and a splitter there. I could do the bad joke of brunch, it's almost bedtime, but I won't, because that would be in poor taste. And then these 3 belts are what will continue. I should probably drive over there, just because. Yes, just because. I want to probably tweak this part. Oh, dear. Oh, dear. Okay, well, we're going to go aim for this spot. At least the power's back on. And at least steel's being made again. And then I can merge some of these lines manually. I think that needs to be what happens. I didn't plan on this one happening. Okay, what do you need it for? Rails, I guess rails probably do need steel. Okay, I think this one I'm going to merge in with that one because they're both like half belts to begin with anyway. And I'll turn. I should have done it differently, I guess. I guess I could have done this part differently too. Do. Okay, that's one. And then I will just merge. I guess I should have done this totally differently. Merge these two like this. And then merge these two like this. No. Like this. Does that really need to be there, or could it be like, say, there? Good answer. Okay. So that's 3 belts now. It's kind of uneven. Maybe I should have merged the fuller ones with the less full ones. Doggone it. Yep, that's what I should have done. Well, I can tweak that easily enough. You can go this way now. And you can go, oopsie, this way. You can go this way. Like that. So we have this one and this one and that one, and then these two here. That's should be good enough. Now we need to get those other 3 belts over here. Those 3, they should probably come across down here-ish. Messy either way. Oh, look, the trains are clearing. Why you not just go through that way? Oh, that's me. That's why. Okay, that's fine. It's probably not fine. Clear that. Yeah, let's go there instead. Okay, and then this will just go like this. And then we'll get here to the end, and we can turn. That, yes. And do something. And then we can go here. We'll just go right in here. Oops. Oopsie. Not you. Oh, jeez. That's not going to reach, so I'm going to go here and not stand on the tracks. Too much. There. And here. And that should work. I'm going to help them along a little bit here. Do. Build. And that's the end of my red belts. Anyway. Right. We'll come up through here somehow. Let's go like this. And I think that'll work. What do we have left for red belts? Not enough. All right, well. All right, so where are the construction bots? Hey, these are construction bots. Why are construction bots dropping stuff off to me? All right, well, those should be incoming. Look, 1 belt's getting through. Excellent. So 6 red belts of iron, or if they're full, no, it's actually, yeah, if these 6 were full, or if these output 5 were full, we'd be getting 1 full red belt of steel. If. All right. Let's see how full it looks. This probably isn't a perfect balancer. When I say probably, I mean almost certainly isn't. We're probably getting 4 belts. These are a bit backed up. I suppose I could have done some better merging here. Merge the 2 middle ones with the 2 outer ones kind of thing. I could do a 3-to-3 here, but those aren't very good either. I could have done a 6-to-3. That would have potentially been okay. But I think it's looking okay coming in. We're probably getting a little over 4 belts, which should be enough-ish. We only needed, what did I say? We only need about 4 belts of iron coming into steel anyway. So that should be good for now, till this doesn't hold out anymore at least. But we're still backed up. How much do you have? 4.6K? All right, so this will hold 8K. And since we're not getting the holdup here isn't the one station, the holdup is the one belt, so having a second station isn't going to help any. It just means that they'll load at half the speed. All right, so let's go back out here now, and we can work on this final station. Actually, can we look at blue circuits? Did we get our stuff yet? Do we have blue circuits? We've not gotten a red circuit yet. What is the problem? Oh, that's the problem. I didn't set the condition here. Can you go through? You can sneak through. Good. We did get them. We just didn't keep them. How many times have I done that in this series? Anybody remember? Too many? Yeah. All right, so we have the ability to make low density structures. We should be making, here they come. Should be making blue circuits momentarily. And then we can set up the robot frames momentarily. Okay, that is doing what I wanted it to, and it just kicked on. Excellent. And the blue circuit train, I think, is going to be one that I will make. Actually, I may make all 3 of these, like a 2-row limit. Let's look at the yellow science again. Maybe I'll make blue circuits 2 rows, flying robot frames 1 row, and low density structures 3 rows. That way, 1 train of each. Well, that actually would make 3 rows of utility science, and each utility science train is only going to have 2 rows available. But I think that works fine. Let's look at flying robot frames down here. This factory, of course, is making more than just flying robot frames because it's making the robots themselves. But the flying robot frames that we need for science is 14 of these factories, this is 12. So we need just a bit more than this. And we need electric engines, green circuits, steel, and batteries in. All very small amounts of each of those. Like 0.1 red belts of each. So I think we can take this arrangement and just add 1 more set onto the end of it. And then basically do this entire station too. Almost, actually more than almost exactly. Actually, that's not even right. Let's do that there. And let's see. This will go here. Actually, before I do that part, let me just copy the station, all the outputs, and then I can just line it up exactly. Why not cheat, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Good. That's good. It won't be exact because I'll need to take that stuff out. Oh, for red circuits, we don't need the red circuits. Well, then let's stop here. Flying robot frames. Needs 4 items in. 1, 2, 3. Wait a minute. Oh, I have a 6th station on, or a 7th station on this, don't I? No, I have 6. Oh, I'm not exporting them here. Right. But this one goes now here. And go here. Oops. To here. We might as well make this with yellow belts because we don't really need the kind of throughput that we had with the red belts. This can be changed somewhat. Ooh, look, we're making processing units. Excellent. That would be blue circuits. And then we need a loading station of some kind. I will just take this one because it is some kind. And it probably could just be yellow belts as well, but does that matter? Does now. Okay, so you are going to output here. I'm going to change this around, I think. Get rid of this. Get rid of this. So that means this one needs to go like this. This one like this. Oh, this one goes like that. Here. There. Excellent. So that'll be our 4 outputs. And then there. I'm just going to do this one north of the station here. And this will actually be kind of perfect. Maybe we'll go up one. Or north of the roboport, rather. Go right here. This can go, oops, like this. This can go like this. And this can go like this. And that works out very great. Okay, and you're going to come to, I guess I need to name the station first. You're going to come to, I'll just call it robot frames, just to kind of abbreviate it here a little bit. You? Yes. Robot frames, robot frames. And empty for 2 seconds of inactivity. And I see you're coming back here. Hopefully I'm not standing on the tracks. Well, I am, but not on those tracks. So that's fine. This one goes before, no, after concrete, before low density structures. And the station is wrong. Goes that way. That way. I think. All right, that'll be fine in a little bit. Okay, which one was which here? Let's see, steel, batteries, green circuits, electric motors. Steel. Robot, frames. Steel in. Robot frames. Batteries in. Green circuits in. Electric engines in. It's just done this way. And then robot frames. Yeah, that's definitely not low density structures. Now the fun begins, because we need all these trains, like a steel train again. And this part. Just enough, like I planned it. You are steel, all right. Steel is over here, which is still suffering under lack of enough. I'm gonna have to set up another steel station, I think, someplace. Steel 1. Full. To robot frames, steel in, empty. This is batteries. Batteries. Full. Robots, robot frames. Batteries in, empty. Green circuits 2. I think makes sense here. Then robot frames. Circuits in, empty. I didn't set filters on the battery train or the green circuit train. Here's the battery train. Let me see if I can do this. I think it does work. There's no way for me to tell from here, but I think it does work. Green circuits. Is that me? No. There it is. Okay, and then this is electric engines. Almost clicked on electric furnaces again. Full to what are we making again? Robot frames. Robot frames. Electric engines. Empty. Thank you. There's a train here. No, there's not. It is full, waiting for somebody to come and visit. Then let's go down here to the robots one. Grab that filter. Did I set these to? Yes, I did. 2 rows. I was thinking this time. And then you are going to be flying robot frames. And I think it makes sense to do this as whatever it was I was saying earlier. Of 1 row of these. At least for now. 1 row of these, 2 rows of blue circuits, and 3 rows of low density structures. Are we suffering without belts here? No, they're still coming in. How soon is it going to be before we get... Oh, this is the low density structure color. Let's do a robot frame color. Like 40. Sure. Oh, here comes the first train. Electric engines. Let's look at how bad the steel looks. Still bad. Why does this one look like it's a different color? Probably because it is. It is. I mean, at least we're making a lot of steel now. That's good to see. Almost a full belt. These have already started dwindling a little because of that. Maybe I'll go over there after the stream and fix it. I think this is probably a good place to leave for today. Anyone, Fazian, anyone else planning on streaming tonight? I know no one online. I'm probably not going to search. So unless someone is here who wants to stream, I will go ahead and end the stream. We have 2 products coming in. We'll get there soon. Alrighty. So thank you all for coming. We'll be back tomorrow, I assume, with some co-op shenanigans. Not sure if we'll keep going with Raft or if we'll do an Unrailed night, but we'll be back tomorrow night at the usual time for some co-op shenanigans. So I will see you all then. Thanks for coming. Bye for now.